right, so what we're gonna do, we'll actually start with your questions first. Will this get approved? Will it be covered by insurance? Maybe. Maybe not. What's going on here? Some type of system may collapse. Don't let this get you in your head. So this is like, oh, well, we know you filed your claim, but something happened in our system and we have to do everything slowly, or we have to do everything manually. They may have to take it to someone who actually physically have to make the decision. What's the outcome? It's going to go in your favor. So it's not going to be systematic, right? So it's not going to be like something may be late. Like, it's not going to be how you're going to expect it. And that may get you in your head. Like, okay, I'm just defeated. Like, I got to move on. But somebody's going to actually make a decision to give this to you. And any type of negative doubts is going to immediately go to like, okay, this is what I want. Now I can learn how to do something practical. Yeah. So you will. It just may be a bump in the road. Let's just say that before you get it. It may be like you have to refill something out, or, well, we didn't see this part of your application even though you submitted it. Like, something happens and you have to actually talk to somebody to get it pushed through. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, what about this SUV? Will you get this car? The one that you want? You will. And you'll be able to afford it. Okay? You may have some fear about what? Your career. So you're like, oh, I don't know if I should just wait or hold it out because I'm not sure what's going to happen with your career. But I feel like any transitions that you go through or any new beginnings that you do when it comes to an end of a cycle with the job, you're going to know, like, you're smart. So you're going to know how to make sure that it fits your bills. So I don't think that's something you have to necessarily worry about. Yeah, you're going to make sure it does. So congratulations. Okay. All right. Oh, speaking about your current job, let's talk about it. This current position. Is it the right choice? I have no, only because it seems like you're not actually happy. Even though you're good at what you do, or you can become a master at it, it's like sometimes you can become unfocused just because you feel like it's meanness. Well, it don't mean nothing. I can't say the word. Meaninglessly. I don't know. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. you don't feel attached to it. So it's just kind of like, I'm just here showing up just because I'm just trying to push through. Since I have this choice, or I have commitments that I have to take care of. Yeah. I think you are going to make a decision. You may be like, okay, I want to find something that's going to allow me to be ambitious and something that can change my lifestyle or kind of just support who I am as a person. And you will, and it's going to make you happy. Okay. Let's go into your career, money. Let's talk about how your current job feels about you. When it comes to your current job, how do they feel about your performance? Okay, so they feel like there is some type of stability here, but they feel like there may be some type of issue when it comes to resources. Maybe they can't provide you with everything you need, or they don't have the finances or the team to support you, right? So it's like, okay, well, you got to hold on and do whatever you can because you could actually use some backup or whatever. They may also feel like it's hard to get to you emotionally somehow. Like you come off very balanced with your emotions. Like you're at work to focus on work, which I think is good, but they may feel like you also could like hold back whenever you feel overwhelmed. But they do feel like you're receptive. You know what action to take. You know how to get things done and how to recover from any type of issues, any type of chaos. You know how to get through them. So overall, I think you're fine. The company may be having issues with their finances. Current status of your finances. So you have money, but it seems like it's not fully working for you right now, so you're trying to hold on. It's kind of like, you know, I'm not motivated. It's not giving me extra to where I feel like I can just go do this and I can go do that. So you're trying to figure out, or trying to figure out new ideas, or being curious about what you can create or how you can evolve this. And I think that you will. You're definitely going to find something. And this is going to be like, oh, okay. Now let me see how I can do this. What's the vision for this? And then once you create your vision, you'll find the details. You will get in your head about if the details are right or if it's perfect. So don't be toxic about it. But once you start feeding into this, I think everything's just going to balance out. And you'll be more excited because you'll feel like you'll have freedom. All right, let's go more into this. What is this about that you'll be doing? When it comes to your, ooh. When it comes to your career, there is going to be a job offer, or unless it's you're the person that hires people, like you do HR or something like that. Okay, but I feel like something that you do is it's going to be, I don't want to say easy work, but it's just going to be something that comes natural to you, especially if you feel like you've been going through a rough patch. I think that's going to that's about to end. This is also given, because I see hospice and healer here. So if you're not already in healthcare, this is given like, hey, let me talk to you about resources. Like you're telling people about resources if they have someone that's dying, or if they're going through some type of like grief. Like you help them somehow. This could be your own business. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Give it time. Or you could just be doing something where you're traveling, or some type of light work, healing work is definitely what I think that you'll be going into. But again, you're going to be strategic about it. You're definitely going to think it through before you start, which is good. It's like you're going to be a resource to someone. Like you're going to tell them to let go of their worries, or let go, I don't know. Also, if you feel like you're going through a rough patch when it comes to your finances right now, there's going to be something easy that you could do to get some type of money, right? So let's say like, oh damn, I'm short $200 for this and the third. You can go DoorDash, or you can go do something simple, or create a digital product, or I don't know what you do, but create something and it'll get you the money that you need. Okay. What else about your career? Guardian angel. I told you, you're going to be helping someone. Okay, especially when it comes to some type of endings, and this is like skull. So this could, and this don't even have to mean like somebody died. Like it could be somebody that got cheated on. You're helping people get over this. You're helping people that have dealt with some type of like narcissistic abuse. You're helping people kind of touch bases with themselves and their trauma, and learning how to invest in themselves. You have some type of gift, or you're going to be showing people their gift. Okay, it's definitely going to be something creative. Okay, but I'm not saying you, I think you may do this long term. Right now I can't make it up. Spiritual purpose, a counselor, maybe somebody that's leaving for the military. Maybe if they, you know, something is going, you're going to help them get some type of stability. Maybe they're coming back, or maybe it's people that got out of the DV situation or something, and you're helping them find resources to restabilize themselves. Or maybe it's pregnant moms, or even abuse. I don't know. Okay, something like that. You definitely will be recognized for it, for sure. Okay, let's talk more about your money. So right now, it seems like it could be like a rough patch. If not completely rough, it could just be like you're low. Like you're like, oh, I don't feel comfortable where I'm at. So you're being strategic when it comes to your spending. You're waiting on something to come in. If you are waiting on a new deal, a business, or something like that, like I said, you will be able to find it. But somebody may just gift you some money soon. You may again get a side job, or some quick money, or something that you do as a hobby. Something like that may work for you as well. Or like I said, you could just be staying put for now. So this money that's coming in, it could be something from the government, because I'm looking at the seal. So this could be like your taxes or something. And once you get it, you know, you just be strategic. But I feel like you're going to be able to, you know, have a little bit more power and say so when it comes to your finances, or, you know, rising above any type of issues. Any concerns with your finances in the next 30 days? No, I think you'll be fine. We'll leave it there. I think you'll be fine. Again, you'll have the money that you need long term. You'll have the stability that you need for your family, at least immediately. You may be sad about a relationship right now, and you're trying to focus on your finances practically. Maybe something ended quickly and you're just like, okay, I just gotta take this energy somewhere else. Or maybe you found out somebody was lustful and they got somebody pregnant, or maybe you will. Okay? Random. All right. So overall, I feel like your career is stable. I feel like your finances are stable. And then you're going to tap into whatever your gift is. Please feel free to come back and share, because I'm excited to learn what you do about that. Okay? All right. Let's go into love. Let's just do a quick general on love. New love. What's going on for new love? This person's going to be approachable. They see you as approachable. Even if other people see you as assertive, this person sees you as like somebody who's fair. They may already be watching you. Confirm. They are. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to make sure that they're being honest with themselves about, like, okay, am I ready to do this? Can I make this move? Yeah, they are coming towards you. This person is emotionally fulfilled with themselves. They understand what they want when it comes to family. They understand how to harmonize with other people, for sure. They know how to give, take. They know how to be equal. They know how to be balanced. And they also trust themselves. Okay, they have high morals. And they want to support someone who does as well. What sign? Give me 2 for potential signs. This definitely could be a Sagittarius. If it's not, it's another fire sign or a water sign. What specific water sign? Cancer. You also may have somebody around you that's toxic. This could be a Scorpio or another Capricorn. They want to come to you, give you some type of illusions that they change, or they just want to, you know, move on to a better space. Don't be in your head about this. Okay, they just want a good time, literally. That's all they want. And then they gonna move on and be like, oh yeah, I was able to do da-da-da with this person. I don't like it. Okay? And that's a Capricorn or a Scorpio. It could even be an Aquarius. Alright. Let's keep on with love. What do you need to know right now regarding getting this new love? There's something that you don't see when it comes to what? Or you may not see this coming. Yeah, you may not see this coming. Maybe this is like you going to an event. You're like, oh, I'm not going to meet nobody. I haven't been doing anything. You are. You're going to go to an event. You're going to get dressed up. And you're going to end up falling fast for this person. It may scare you. But at the same time, you're going to have fun. You're going to have fun. And abundance is coming out here in so many different ways for you. And it's like you've been spending a lot of time alone, or you've been doing things and healing alone. And now it's like it's destined for you to travel now. It's destined for you to be able to be like, okay, well, how do I want to move going forward? I like this. It seems like you've healed. All right. What else we got for love? Burning bright. I'm telling you, having fun. This is when you're gonna, maybe you need to get out the house. And honestly, no tea, no shade. You're gonna be unsure about this, but I think you're going. I'm not saying you got to. I think y'all gonna have intimacy before y'all actually like let's just talk. I think y'all gonna go out somewhere. It's gonna be some type of fun, some type of sparks. You're gonna feel like warm. Y'all gonna both just have a really good night, and then the next morning you're like, okay, well, tell me about yourself. Like, tell me about your old relationships briefly, or tell me. Like, dang, what did I just do? And this person's gonna empower you, and this is gonna unlock some type of happiness. I think you're happy, but it's gonna unlock you to be more vulnerable and open, and you are going to fan the flames for sure, because the attraction is gonna be there. At some point, you are going to try to control this, so I'm not saying you're going to walk out, but I do feel like maybe after a few months, 3 to 5 months, you may be like, okay, well, I'm going to pull back a little bit. I'm going to da-da-da-da-da. And you want to see if you can pull at their heartstrings. So be careful with that, okay? Because they need some tender love and caring too. But I think overall, what's the outcome? I like it. Stability. Strong roots. I like it. And it's like you waited. Time heals. You waited. And now this is giving veil, married, bridal party, bridal shower kind of thing. So I definitely think you're going to meet them. I think you're going to... Let's get a time. I know that's a part of your... We'll do 2 time parts. When will you meet this person? When will this party be? This is going to be in August, okay? It may be the first week in August on a Friday, okay? Maybe the first Friday in August is when you'll go to wherever this is. Now, before we do that, let's make sure nothing else is blocking you in love. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing currently blocking you in love. What's blocking you in love? Is there anything blocking you? I think I feel like you're just happy right now. You're rejecting people. You built your confidence. It seems like you know what you like about yourself. You feel like other people are coming towards you kind of being needy. They don't really have themselves stabilized. Yeah, fixing them. They want you to help repair them, and you're like, no. So you're rejecting anybody that's needy or that wants to be repaired or feel incomplete. They got some type of anger and or addiction, and you're like, damn, ain't no good ones out here. It is. It is. So good job understanding what you're doing and where you're trying to go. You may have some type of fear of like asking people for help sometimes, but I feel like you're learning your way through that. You also may be low-key angry at someone. Like you still got some type of resentment for someone who gave you some type of excuse when it came to love. So anytime you deal with them now, it's like you demand perfection when it comes to that, and or possibly dating. But I feel like overall you have good standards. So I don't think there's anything major blocking you, okay? Alright, let's go back to your time question. Go ahead and ask your question either out loud or to yourself. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay. Ready? When will that happen? What time frame? March. Is it March now? No, March is in a few days. March is in about a week. It'll happen in March. Okay. Something about 3 weeks could be important. And then let's do a general time question. All right, give me a general time. All right, so initially you need to allow things to come, but then once you do that, things will kind of turn around quickly for you, or things will, I don't want to see you turn around because I feel like overall things are going well. I feel like things will kind of speed up for you. All right, so as soon as you allow things like, okay, I'll just, whatever happens, happens, even if it take a whole nother year, it just is what it is. And then within 3 days or 3 weeks, then that's when something's going to happen. Let's clarify. What's happening in 3 days or 3 weeks after you allow things to come? Any type of negative thoughts or whatever you're in your head about that you have a fear, you'll be able to balance that. Okay, literally 3 days after you kind of just like surrender and let it go. Also, within 3 weeks from there as well, you may feel isolated from an Aquarius or a Pisces. Yeah, it definitely could be a Pisces. There's some type of illusion, or there was some type of like lies here. And maybe you had to quickly make a decision, like I'm just going to make an impulsive decision to create a boundary, or, you know, just walk away. They're still watching you. Yeah, they are. They could want to stabilize. They feel like it happened quickly when you let them go. Now they want to come and articulate something to you. Okay. What's going on in 8 weeks for you? Something about you. Maybe you're looking for a notification, a letter or something in 8 weeks. You could have a Libra, or a brother, or yeah, Libra could be definitely sad or grieving or going through a divorce, a love triangle. They're gonna come to you, try to give you some type of proposal. They have some type of temporary struggles that they're trying to gain confidence about. They're going through some type of transition. What needs to be your response to this? You may send them a message of encouragement. Tell them kind of what they can do next, or how they can look something up for themselves, essentially. But I feel like long term, you're going to create a boundary from them as well. You're going to hold back. Okay. Okay. And then we got 7. Okay. So in July, August, I feel like that's when you're going to start to see some good luck when it comes to your relationships, your partnerships, even with your family, or again, the person that you're going to meet in August is when this will start to develop. Something about the number 11. Maybe you know somebody that was born in August, like August 3rd, August 11th, August 7th. They're going to want forgiveness. They may be calling you. Yeah, this definitely could be a Leo. They want to like, okay, well, let's see if I can still be your friend, or let's see if I can still have some type of influence on your life. But you know that you should walk something by yourself. You gotta, this person is untrustworthy. They're gonna send you a message, or maybe they're gonna even invite you to travel. Okay, this is a Leo. I know that was random. Alright, what else? So that was your time. Let's do a general, whatever comes out. You may have to, I don't know. Maybe you need to wash clothes. Maybe you need to, I don't know. It's like a to-do list you're putting off. You're like, okay, I'll do this tomorrow, or I'll do it tomorrow. And it's like, okay, you keep putting it off, but it's furthering what you need, or why you're going to need it when you need it, or I don't know. Something like that. Let's do your general, whatever comes out. You may have a fire sign that's a liar. So pay attention to that. They may want to come negotiate, or I don't know. I also feel like when it comes to date nights right now, don't overwork yourself. So don't be in the mindset of like, I know you're not my favorite person, even if they're good people, right? Like, I know you're not my favorite person, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, allow yourself to at least be romanced a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. Because you don't want to get your heart in a frenzy. You don't want to, you know, want to just relax. But yeah, I feel like you can have fun, but at the moment that you see a red flag, just cut it off. But you don't have to decline everybody until August. Okay? Find out more information about what. So you may kind of be like, damn, did I make the right decision? So if like you had to cut somebody off, you decided to move on, or something was just a waste of time, you're just in your head about it. It's like you don't want to have no type of guilt, and I don't think you will. Okay. What's with the date night? There's someone that may want to take you out on a date. This is someone that you let go before. There was some type of like, there could have been some type of intimacy, maybe even a pregnancy scare, and then you guys created some type of distance. Maybe you created some type of intimacy, or you got a relationship and this person moved away from you, or maybe y'all met online. This could be an air sign. Maybe they want to get you pregnant in time. They're like, oh, you just gave me the time of the day. I surely would. They surely would. They've been watching you. Okay, they would definitely want to take you on a honeymoon. They would definitely want to say, okay, just let's see if we can just have a time together. Let's get away. What should be your response to this? Hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town. I think you're going to end up taking action when it comes to some type of like passion, to be honest. But I feel like you're going to make a clear-cut decision when it's like, I'm determined for something long-term. So, you know, like I said, you may just play a little bit, and you may just have a little bit of fun, essentially. Outcome. You're going to get some type of confidence. You also may realize that this person is distracted, or they're conflicted about something. They have some type of immaturity to them. And so they may be disorganized with their finances, and I know you're not going to like that at all. How do they feel about you, this air sign? They feel like you're mysterious. They feel like you know how to completely shut people out, that you're accomplished. They definitely have a desire to do something with you. Okay, this is an air sign. I don't think this is the same one that you cut off. I don't think so. Is this the same one that you cut off just now, or the most recent? No, it's not. This is somebody that actually gave you some type of emotional fulfillment, even if it was just a friend, or you saw them as a good father figure, or they had some type of, initially they had some type of stability to them. They may not have that as much, or they just may not show that they don't have it. Okay. All right, let's go into challenges. When it comes to your general message, what's this challenge? It feels like you know exactly who you are. You just don't talk. You just don't communicate with people. You also may, it may be a challenge to deal with someone who's secretly hot in their sexuality. Like they don't know who they are. Maybe they low-key want to work something out or compromise, but at the same time, they're not really speaking up about it. And it's like when it comes to this person, you got to review everything that they do, everything they say when they send you messages, like da-da-da-da-da. They coming back as well. This may be a challenge. This person may want to live with you because they're going through challenges. This is a red flag, okay? So if you give it time, your heart going to be in a frenzy, okay? This could be an earth sign, or they're just trying to manifest you back into their life. All right, when it comes to health issues, who is this about? This is going to be somebody who needs some type of faith. They need some type of inspiration. They're overwhelmed and they're distracted, so they're losing faith on their health. Yeah. So this person wished to give you some type of choice. If they can provide something to you, or so you can help them. But who is this? Give me 2 for confirmation. It's like they want to come towards you, and you're going to be like, I don't know about this. They're going to want you to balance something. Give me 2. This definitely could be a Scorpio. Somebody in your past, somebody that you know, at some point was holding on to, you had compassion for. If this is not their physical health, which I think it could be, this could just mean like they're going through a divorce or a breakup and they're coming to you to see if they can get some type of clarity on if something is stable and practical, if they should still, you know, stay in this marriage. I don't know who this is to you though. I don't know if they're actually coming to your advice or they're coming for your help because they have already made a decision. Okay. What should be your response to this Scorpio? It may be some conflict, a secret animosity, but I feel like you're gonna retreat. You may come back and think about it and say, okay, well, how can I get something to work? Just because how your mental is, you're a problem solver. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna end it. You're like, you know what? I do support you, but I gotta stand guard. I can't get myself involved in this right now. Okay, I like it. Any other general message, whatever comes out. I think it's time for you to sit back and relax. I feel like you should know now that you're safe. You see how this floaty is kind of like whatever happens, whatever the wind blows, like you're safe. Okay. I think it's also time that you embrace some type of leap of faith. Step into the unknown. Take the risk. Okay. It may stress you out over time, or the details of like how, or you know, what's the minuscule, but as soon as you start to spread your wings, you're gonna be accepted, or whatever it is that's waiting for you. It's just gonna like, oh, okay, I was able to overcome all these obstacles. It's because it's where you're supposed to go. Okay. So just challenge yourself. Just do things that you wouldn't normally do. Even if you're like, I'm going to this dancing class, or I'm going and I ain't never danced no cowboy, or you know, whatever. It could just be something random. I ain't never did no pottery or whatever, and you're just trying to find new things to do. Okay, step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. All right, last general message. Think about like going dancing. I don't know, but it's not giving club. It's like salsa, or I don't know. I feel like your love is being radiated to other people, and honestly, it could be blinding people that are haters. Sweetness in reverse. It could be blinding people that are haters. They hate that you are so confident. But I feel like your love and your confidence actually spreads to other people, and it gives them joy. It makes them smile, even if they don't tell you. They also could be liking your determination, like how you get through certain things. Yeah, it's like, okay, you can really just go with the flow of life. And you can. I don't think you're going to be isolated for long, okay? Because something is about to go, and you're going to just feel like, oh, okay, this was perfect. Okay, like, oh, it literally just lines up, and you just feel at peace, okay? My condolences if you lose someone, or that you know someone who loses someone. Okay? It may not directly be you. Anything else? I feel like that was all we got for whatever comes out. What else we got? We did your time. We'll do your what's hidden. And then we'll see who else is in your energy, just cause. Just cause. Actually, let's start with tarot. What's hidden? Excuse me. I don't know what song that is. It just ain't fair the way you treat me. You don't deserve me. Wasting my time. I don't know what song that is. Thinking about, and you ain't never gonna change. I don't know what song that is. I can't even think who sings it. India Ivory, no. I wish. What's that lady name? It's not India Ivory. It's Heather. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, what was we doing? Sorry. What's hidden? What's hidden? You're about to get some type of freedom. You're actually about to heal. You're about to reclaim your independence, and things are about to just go in your favor. Things are about to unfold for you. You actually have luck on your side and you don't see it. Maybe you do a little bit. You have a little bit confidence to it, but I feel like you could have a little bit more, to be honest. I also feel like there's going to be a change where you're getting confident about being able to inspire or heal other people, especially when it comes to your job or just something that you do that you share to other people. Because you're so passionate about it and it gives you some type of renewal, you're going to continue to work at it. I like it. What else don't you see coming? It could be somebody who's obsessed with you. This could be a fire or earth sign, or because of a fire or earth sign. They're going through some type of transition and they're going to be obsessed with who you are and how you just come off. Especially at work, or how you overcome obstacles, how you just always know what to do. What else is hidden? There's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that wants a new beginning with you for sure. They've accepted something and now they will see the positive in something, and being reunited with you, they feel like you guys could be comfortable. Alright, so what else you don't see? There's some type of clarity that's coming, or again, this air sign wants to have a new beginning with you. They're content. They feel like they see the positive in you. They see the positive in what happened to y'all in the past, and they feel like, okay, well, they know what to do now. They're mature. They're older now. This is somebody that feels like you've also accepted kind of like what happened when it comes to a fire sign. Maybe they watched you heal something with a fire sign. There also could be a past friend. They're going to be bold, but at the same time not. What do they want? They want to influence you to be lazy. They're like, oh yeah, that's nice, but you don't have to do that. Like, you're already so great. You're already so, they're doing this so you don't go after something. You also gonna realize, like, okay, when you deal with this air sign, it's great to be accepted and to be seen. It's great to know somebody from your past that actually want to give you some like love and play into you. But you also gonna feel like, yeah, I need to move on from here, because this is just creating me to be a procrastinator. I'm doing things that, you know, I'm putting things off that I shouldn't be and stuff like that. So you may be moving on for sure from this person. And they may sit back and be like, well, dang, well, okay, why'd you put this boundary up? Like, okay, I mean, it just is what it is, but okay, sure, I thought this was gonna work. This person definitely thinks that you're a dear match, and they feel like you guys can forgive or have any type of reconciliation. But I feel like you're going to be adapting to some type of new beginning or some type of travel, that you're going to be too stable enough to be like, yeah, I'm not trying to even get myself into this. Okay. Anything else? Anything else that's hidden? How you're about to act and like alchemize your energy. You are. So it's kind of like anything that you've been feeling, you're about to take that and truly indulge into yourself, into what makes you happy. You took off some type of rose-colored glasses. Somebody that you used to be connected to, they're indulging in some type of illusion right now, and this is either they're hiding, you know, what's really going on, or they're dealing with somebody who's hiding from them. They're dealing with some type of deception. They also could be dealing with multiple people, and they're hopeful that you can still be there in the background because you're so loving, you're so caring, and they're like, okay, well, since you got good news, okay, maybe we can collaborate, maybe we both can work together, maybe we both can da-da-da-da. Somebody's going to try to come back once you get your good news. Okay, so that's what's hidden. All right, let's go into your advice. Advice for the next 30 days. Ooh, that fell out. Try not to have a fallout or argument with someone, especially if, you know, after the fact you may be something like that wasn't even worth it. Okay, you pull the strings that control your own life. You may have a wish, like, okay, I want this kind of house, I want this kind of like stability. You can hold that wish, you can have it, okay? Make sure you plan wisely. Cultivate success through research, strategic plotting, okay? Your shadows are hiding from the light right now. So you can feed into your shadows a little bit. You can tame them, okay? Now is the time to get out of struggle. Look, and as soon as I say that, I got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Now is the time to get out of struggle for sure. You may be feeling isolated right now, but this is going to embrace your courage to do something. Okay? Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness untamed. So don't worry about what anybody else is going to say. Don't be in your head trying to do anything that's overly going to overload you too much that you don't need. Just handle your business. You could be seeing 10-10. Ooh, shit. Okay. Definitely cut that out. I'll tell you to be careful. Okay. Also, make sure you be careful. I don't know if you're gonna slip and fall, or maybe it's some type of fender bender or somebody else gets into. You do have some type of spiritual link. It's coming out in multiple ways, okay? Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. I like it. Release and renew. I feel like you've already released. It's time to renew. You may need to renew some type of insurance and or like inspection or license certification may need to be renewed, okay? Confirmations. Something feels like it's non-stop, or somebody's going to continue to do something non-stop. They're not going to change for the world. And saving them means hurting you, okay? And so it's like now when they come back to ask you for something or just kind of interact with you, it's kind of like, what do you need? Just know that they do need something. And even if it's just your positivity, your energy, or just kind of being around you, that's what they want, okay? Understand that you can have fun while you're broke, okay? You ain't got to spend it all, but you can spend a little bit. It'll come back to you. Your divine partner, your divine counterpart is out here, and you will meet them, okay? Someone could have been served some type of paperwork, and that triggered them. Somebody also had terrible sex with someone, and now they're coming to you, but they don't want you to ask any questions. They feel like it's their decision to come and tell you that, oh, okay, I'm stable now. Okay, you can be with me now. Keep them out your business. Okay, don't wish bad on them. Just keep them out your business, because you know you got your stability is coming. All right. Also, don't feel bad about telling somebody no and or keeping your boundaries up. It seems like you're in charge. A tarot reader. So I'm not sure if you are the tarot reader, because we had so many spiritual messages out here, or you're talking to one, or maybe they're getting one. Okay, you may need to prepare for some type of test, especially when it comes to love options. You may feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna take this more than it needs to be. Don't do that, okay? Because you somebody's wife or a husband, and somebody thinks you're very attractive when it comes to your body. Again, somebody didn't think something through. This could have been something that was done yesterday. All right, their partner, their current partner, isn't any better. So if you like, oh, well, I know that they in a relationship, or they so they're not thinking about me. Yes, they are, because their current partner, they don't feel like it's. But the ironic part is they think it's the partner, where they're not even realizing that it's them. Okay. All right, final confirmation. Oh, before we do final confirmations, I forgot. Who's in your energy this month between now and March? Who's in your energy? That's it? Okay. So you keep yourself kind of close to yourself, to be honest. You could have, definitely, we talked about a Scorpio. You can have a karmic Scorpio around you, the initial H or the initial C. You also could have a Gemini that's lurking, that hasn't said anything, or they may not say anything, but they are watching. What's with the Scorpio? This person is disconnected from their own emotions. They gossip. They could be feeling lonely right now due to some type of scandal, and they're trying to compromise or feeling like, okay, do I give up or do I not? They're overwhelmed. The initial H. This person wants to admit that you were right and they were wrong. They want to give you some type of clarity about some type of misunderstanding and or just deception, because now they feel like they're going through some type of karma. and they need some help. Yeah, they definitely are going through something. They're unhappy. They just want to come to you peacefully and see, okay, can we agree to disagree? Can we figure out how I can get out of this so I don't at least mentally feel humiliated? How do we compromise? Okay, that's the initial H. All right, when it comes to the initial C, somebody could definitely have a sibling. I mean, I guess you, but somebody that you know. This person may be, it may be an argument with this person, so you may have to keep yourself balanced. Dealing with this person, they may drink or they do something excessive, or they start to get reckless, or they talk reckless. They start to shop beat. You know, it's just a lot. Okay, so have the clarity to understand that this is just a distraction, because they have some type of blocks, or they're hesitant on what's going on for them. They also could be codependent or in a negative cycle with somebody that they're sleeping with. They're realizing that it's not growing anywhere, and somebody again could have some type of unwanted pregnancy or unexpected pregnancy just out of negligence. Okay, so that's who's going to bring your energy within the next month. Let's just go ahead and figure out what's going on with this Gemini, just because they're watching. What's with the Gemini? This is somebody who is spying. They're manipulative. They lie. They may be lying about their confidence. They could be lying about their life, or, you know, their progress, or how, you know, they feel like things are happening for them. They're lying. Yeah, honestly, could be lying to the public. All right. Let's go. Final confirmations. Final confirmations. Be on the lookout. Either somebody's coming towards you, or you're going to be traveling soon. Also, a random conversation could provide you with some good advice. So be open to it. You could definitely be falling in love, or you're going to be realizing that once it happens. You may be able to kind of get out of your bank account. So if you feel like, oh, I always got to check my account, I always got to make sure I got enough, you'll be able to do something on your own terms for sure, where you're not necessarily overly critical about it. Make sure you don't have a negative mindset when things get tough. Don't trick yourself out of something. When you're supposed to know, you will. Okay? Something may happen after 48 hours. So it may take over 2 or 3 days before something happens, okay? You definitely have a karmic Gemini in your energy. I think we kind of just talked about that. They don't want you to do something, or they don't want you to know something, okay? You may be attending a signing event, and this is where you'll be falling in love. We talked about that a little bit, okay? You may feel like you're working a lot, or you have to put something into work. You may secretly want to sex somebody, or say they want to do it to you. Check the details when it comes to them. Even when you don't believe, you need to believe. Also, make sure before you sleep with anybody, y'all go get tested, okay? Because I want you to compromise on being with someone, or just not holding yourself isolated, but don't settle. We're not gonna just do anybody, okay? And then you gonna be like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, no. Okay. Protect your energy. I feel like you're already doing so. It's a good job. Something important, such as a new job, career, or a raise is here, and you will have great passion. Enjoy.